Y'all know what we do. That's right. Brother Steve live at 5-ish. That's right. We do 5-ish. You know we late all the time. So Brother Steve is live at 5-ish. I got a great one today. I've been waiting to nail her, to get her on the show. It's been almost a month, y'all. Oh my Lord Jesus, a month. Model, singer, actress, motivation coach, businesswoman. I gotta make an appointment. What? Yes, I gotta make an appointment. And boom, we're live on YouTube right now. Let me say this. I'm asking for 6 people right now. 10. Let me just say 10. I need 10 people to subscribe to me on YouTube. I need 10 people to subscribe to me on my YouTube channel today. I need 10 people to subscribe to me on my YouTube channel today. I'm trying to get 10 more subscribers on my YouTube channel on today. So if you can do that for me, that will really help me out. That will really hook me up. We're gonna be quick and fast because her time is short today. We're gonna get it on. But let me say this. I want to say, oh my gosh, people are commenting already. Let me say this. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who has sown a gift into our ministry by way of Cash App. I want to thank everybody who's sown a gift into our ministry by way of Cash App. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be a blessing again to you on today. I'm going to be a blessing to you again on today. Now, today, because the broadcast is short and because we don't have a lot of time, we have gifts for like 5 people. Okay, here's what it is. You're going to get a tablet, a smartwatch, and a tablet, a smartwatch, and earbuds, and some more stuff, MP4 player. You get all this. So if you sow a gift of, I don't know, what's the gift today? The gift amount is $10, $15 or more. Okay, because that helps us help others. Okay, you can get an MP4 player right here. You get some earbuds. You get a smartwatch. Yes, you get a smartwatch, and you get a tablet. Okay, all this. So if you sow into our ministry just to help us out, to help us reach other people, we're going to hook you up right there. Let me put the information right there on the screen, okay? If you're watching the replay, you get all that wonderful things, and put the information right there on the screen, okay? If you sow into us and help us out, any gift over the $15 amount. If you sow $1, God bless you. Thank you very much. The people are watching. Oya is ready. All right. The people are commenting. Oh, Xavier, what's up? What's the Cash App? I'm going to give it to you right now. $ Bro Steve TV. That's my Cash App. $ Bro Steve TJ. Bro Steve TV. That's why you like the gifts. Well, I may just give away. Okay. You know what? Okay. Let me just say this. Anybody that souls over. Well, no, I can't say that. I can't say, yes, I can. No, I can't. So whatever you give, $15 or more, God bless you. There's my big sister. My big sister Antoinette is there with us right now. What's up? Let me say this. Xavier Hell. What's up, Doc? We interviewed him on last week. We're going to try to get him on this weekend. He's got a huge, big live recording. He's got a big release he just did right there. Deborah, what's going on? Deborah Berry. Deborah, you like those gifts? Deborah, this is some real stuff. This is the tablet. And guess what? Some people don't believe me. So guess what? Hit the button right here. Hit the button right there. Tablet work. All right. The tablet work. We got the MP4 player. Hook it up. You got the earbuds. You can run with it. And guess what? If you late like we are every day coming on the air, guess what? We give you a smartwatch. Okay? You give you a smartwatch. And if you're at home and you start coughing while I'm on the air, mask up. Okay? So that's what we do. Okay. Xavier, God bless you, Xavier. Thank you, Felicia. Now here's the deal. Here's what you got to do. When you sow into our ministry, you inbox me. And you say, hey, Steve, I just sown. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to send you your certificate to get your stuff. That's it. I got three left. I got 3 left right now to go get Rick. What? Rick is on the air? Y'all, Brother Steve is live. I got the one and only. I got the one and the only Oya. This is my homegirl. Me and her talk and communicate. And she, we get on her show and just listen to her talk. But okay. Oh, somebody just said that. You know what? We got to hook you up. I got 2 gifts left. I may extend. Y'all cash at me again. I may have to extend this thing out to allow some more people to get in to be able to get that gift. Okay, Brother Steve, live from Hollywood, California. Let's crank this thing up. The one and only Oya Thomas is with me today. Brother Steve live from Hollywood, California. We on time for it. We got a short time today, so let's crank this thing up.
From Hollywood.
Yo, DJ, are you done mixing yet?
Your DJ has only just begun.
Hello, I'm Bishop T.D. Jakes, and you're watching Brother Steve TV.
Hey, it's LaToya Luckett, and you're watching Brother Steve TV.
This is Rance Allen, and you're watching my friend, Brother Steve TV.
Hey, y'all, this is Landry Johnson, and you're watching Brother Steve TV.
Hi, this is Rodney Darkchild Jerky. This is Chris Tucker. This is Kirk Franklin.
And you are watching Brother Steve.
You watch Brother Steve. Brother Steve TV. Stay tuned.
From Hollywood, California, you're watching Brother Steve TV.
Hands up! LA, scream!
Woo! Hands up, time to scream, y'all. All right, my big sister's on the line live. We got a lot of stuff to do. We got a lot of things to cover. We got a lot of grounds to cover. But thank y'all so very much. Hitting us up on the YouTube channel. Here is the one and only Oya Thomas. What's up, Oya, out there? What's up, Oya?
Hey, Brother Steve. What's going on? Peace and blessings, rays of light.
Hey, that's my friend Oya right here in Hollywood, California. Rays of light. Oya, what's going on? Oya, how are you doing this time? I know you just, I watch you on television and then watch you online. Oya, what's going on? What kind of good work? What are you doing during this time?
I am still doing me. I am still doing me. I've transferred a lot more stuff online because the live events, aren't happening, where I'm not doing my concert singing or speaking, doing the training. The promoters have postponed things. But that doesn't postpone my word. It doesn't postpone the message of God. It doesn't postpone upliftment and inspiration. It doesn't postpone creation. It doesn't postpone you becoming a better person, getting healthier, getting your mind right. So that's what I'm called to move forward and continue to do the work.
Oya, that is a wonderful joy and blessing. During this time, people they're tripping, they're thinking like, oh my gosh. And you know what? We're going to let you post your comments and your questions to Oya right now, because she's got a big motivation coaching that she does online. It's incredible. It is awful. And while we're speaking about being online, this wonderful broadcast is being brought to you by Bro Steve University. Go to Bro Steve University and go learn something new at Bro Steve University. And those of you who want to be voiceovers, check out our voiceover class free. VoiceOverWebinar.com. Point, and post your comments to Oya right now, and we're going to make sure you connect with her right away. And I got another big announcement I want to make. Most of you know that that big 55-inch TV they donated to me last week. Well, guess what? They're taking them from $600 down to $250 for the next 5 days. So if you want to get one of those big 55-inch 4K TVs, let me know. Brought to you by Figures TV. We're so grateful for that. Oya, you make things happen. You're doing great things. What do you say to the people to encourage them, to lift them up, to motivate them?
Well, it continues to be about manifesting a dream and living your life's purpose. It continues to be about you connecting to yourself. And quite honestly, during this time, it's a great time to be with yourself. We don't have the excuse, most of us, to have to run out to be somewhere and do this and to do that. If you are still even working in the field, you still are probably not doing the majority of the things that you did outside. So you are now getting more time back for yourself to really connect to your soul. That's a big problem for a lot of people. They say that I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to do that. But now you have extra time for yourself. Listen, and you know what? Maybe you're at home with the kids. Maybe things are a little bit crazier. But even no matter what the circumstances is, even if it's 10 minutes a day for you to actually meditate and to go inside, you know, and if you have more than that because you're not on your job, then that's even more miraculous, because now you get to journal, you get to meditate, you get to pray, you get to have conversations with yourself that are positive and start to release the negative, and all those things that you promised yourself that you were going to do, all the things that you said you wanted to create. You can begin to create plans to find out how you can make a blueprint to actually get results. Find people like me, like you, Brother Steve, like other people out there, other courses you could take to be better. Do what you need to do to be your authentic self.
Or you from the hood. You from Compton, California.
Inglewood.
It's Inglewood, Compton. It's on that side of LA. But you have an amazing testimony. Tell us real quick. And you were telling me that, because I know you tell it all the time. You said, I grew up without this. I grew up without this. I grew up, you know, my father, my parents only had this to provide for me.
That's right.
And, you know, when I was at school, I was an ugly duckling here. I was this, I was that. But now you built your own business. You built your own company. When I call her, I got to go to the secretary, but them days over now. We ended that ministry, you know, but, you know, you built your business. You built your motivation and coaching classes. Tell us how you can succeed from where you are, grow from where you are, and to become a success.
Well, you know, my big story starts when I was 8 years old, and I told my parents what I wanted to do, and they kind of just, as much as they loved me, it was almost like, for me as a child, the way that I perceived it was that they didn't care. They didn't know what to do with what I said, which I said I wanted to sing and uplift and inspire people, and I wanted to help heal them and for them to be happy through psychology. I knew that I wanted to connect that, but it sounded crazy to them. And they didn't come from an entrepreneurial background. They didn't come from any of that. Heck, they didn't even go to college. So a lot of the things that I wanted to do, my parents didn't have the resources or the access or the kind of bandwidth or capacity. They were just trying to make ends meet and put, you know, food on the table. I didn't have a lot of things that my friends and my peers had. You know, you've been on some of my lives where I talk about I had to wear the same pair of shoes. Yeah. You know, those stories that a lot of us have had to deal with because I didn't have the money, where I was going to school and the kids had the new sneakers. And, you know, that's a big thing where we come from. You know what I'm saying? You got to have the new kicks. And I had the same pair of Reeboks with the hole from the year before that I tried to polish up. And that big toe was growing with my foot. And it punched through, but I had to tuck it in. I had to tuck that leather in, and I had to polish it up real good. So when I went into my next year, I remember this was in 5th grade, so that I could pretend like I had a new pair of shoes. And I was teased and all of that stuff. And I remember, you know, telling my friends about my dreams, and they thought that I was crazy, or my friends, I put it that way. Right. And nobody could get what I want to do. And I felt alone. And that's a big part of why I do what I do, especially with, you know, the kids, you know, in high school and college, beyond the adults that I work with in the corporations. But truly, Steve, it's funny because even adults that are in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, the seniors that I even work with, they're still the little kid. They're still the little boy and the little girl at heart that wasn't healed. So if I either catch them when they're young or when they get older, so the next phase of their life, they can actually live fully and whole. So my rejection from my parents, from people that were my friends, dated, that people that didn't believe in me, it was my own journey of me believing in myself that much that I fought through and I pushed through until it got easy and graceful, which allowed me to then create my own system through my undergrad and my master's in psychology, my life experience, to really show people how they don't have to dim their light because of anybody else. That's why my thing that I always say, don't let anyone or anything dim your light, including yourself. Because sometimes we can begin to believe what our abusive husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend or friend or even parents or people around us tell us. So don't even allow yourself to dim your own light and go out and shine like the star you are. I'm
going to get in your business, Oya, because Brother Steve has got a little part of Little Oya's world. I'm going to get in your business, Oya. Talk about that brother years ago that you was really dating. You was really, you know me and Oya be talking, or you was really into him and he was like,
oh, the brother that I shared about. Well,
you was talking to, and he was like, well, you know, you ain't that, you ain't, okay. Now they go.
we were great outside of my dream. He didn't believe in my dream. So, you know, when you are with your partner and you're sharing your dream, you want support. You want to have that person be your biggest cheerleader.
Right.
And if they're not, that's a problem. So I had to choose myself because he really gave me an ultimatum that I either was going to do this way in college and do this way at that and do that because it would fit within his box. But that didn't fit within my box. So I stepped out the box and I did me. And then I shared, you know, on a live that later he came back like, hey, I knew you were always a star. I knew that was always going to work for you. And I'm like, did you really? Did you really, bruh?
Wow.
You know, but he always said he knew I was going to be a star. No, you didn't, because you didn't have my back when I was building. So why should I come back to you when I was building and you didn't help me build? You didn't even encourage me, even if you didn't understand it.
You know what? Because I got to get you back on, Oya. I'm gonna call your office this week to schedule it for 2 months from now so I can get you back on. I know it's hard to, she said, well, I got this, I got that, I got that, I got that. We're gonna get Oya back on. But I need you just give me like 30 seconds. Now, this is why me and Oya connected, because she sings gospel hymns. With a hymn, you can never go. I'm letting her clear. I'm giving her time to clear her throat. With a hymn, you can never go wrong. And she actually sings. So, like, how can you be a businesswoman, a motivation coach, an actress, and a singer who can really sing? So, Oya, I'm gonna give you your 30.
Well, listen. Let me just tell you like this.
Right.
I
Inglewood.
am a soul singer, a soul speaker, and a soul-centered strategist.
Wow.
So I assist people to connect to their soul, whether I'm singing, whether I am speaking, or I'm actually working with the person one-on-one as a mentor or in a class. And it's all about the soul. It's all about the soul, so your spirit can shine like the star that you are. So I know it sounds like I got a lot of stuff going on, but really, truly, I just use my art and my gift of my voice to sing and speak with all of my education and life experience, and I integrated it. And so it's really not a lot. It really isn't. It's just, that's what it is. And I do soul's work through my voice as a singer, speaker, and a strategist.
If you want to Oya's friends out there watch this live on her page, hit us up, say hi to Oya, because she knows her fans. She knows her friends. Oya, give us about a quick, because if y'all want to hear her sing some more, you're going to have to go to her website and download her CDs, her books, and her products. She's going to talk about that in a few minutes. Or let me let you go ahead and give us a little selection live on our broadcast. Now she's checking the mic, checking the ear. Here she goes.
No, I'm just taking this out.
Okay.
Lord, I know I've been changed. Lord, I know I've been changed. Lord, I know I've been changed because the angels in heaven done sign my name.
Go to Oya, go to spiritofOya.com, download the CD, download the music. Oya, what can people do now to better themselves during this time? And then I'm going to talk about your coaching classes and what you have. But what can people do now to better themselves, to be good?
Well, yeah, as you know, I do have a masterclass coming up right now. Definitely want to get in now at this great community special that I have going. Just go to Spirit of Oya events. You can see Brother Steve has spiritofOya.com. That's my main website. But specifically for this masterclass, go to spiritofOyaevents.com and you can read more about it. You can really go to my page, Spirit of Oya, that's the name of it, and get more information. And it's a masterclass that really is going to help you clear your mind and get focused, connect to your soul. Like I said, so your spirit can shine. If you feel stuck if you know that you're distracted, you got drama, if you just wasting the days away, you're at home, you're not doing anything productive. A lot of people will talk about how busy they are, but they're not really productive, Steve. It's the difference between being busy and being productive. What do you have to show for it at the end of the day, at the end of the week? There's people that have been honest with me after all of this time since we've been in self-quarantine. They have told me, you know what, when I really look at what I've done, I really haven't got much of nothing done. Weeks have passed by and I haven't improved myself, and right now, even if it's not, my master class, there's books, there's opportunities where you can read things for free. You can go for a walk. You can do some stretching. You could do yoga. I love yoga. But if you don't know that, you can begin to learn it, or you can start to stretch. You can start to work on self-forgiveness. That just dropped in for me.
Yeah.
That is one of my major tools that I use in spiritual psychology with my clients and with my students. A lot of us are running around here with a lot of judgments. We got clutter in our mind, clutter throughout our body, clutter in our space. It's time to start to release. It's time. It's no need to hold the weight, the pain, the hurt, the dramas any longer. Today could be the day that you could begin in this time of self-quarantine.
Wow. And Oya, you motivating people, you're speaking, you're talking. People they hit me on my cell phone. They hit me up right now. And people are sending us comments right now. And don't forget, if you sowed a seed into our ministry, make sure you inbox me. Make sure you inbox me. If you're watching the replay today of this broadcast and you sow a seed into our ministry, we're going to honor it for the next 24 hours. Then inbox me. We'll get you your certificate to you right away. What tip could you give us right now for somebody who's just like they're stuck?
Go to my master class. SpiritOfOyaEvents.com is read through, and if that it's a bunch of questions that I have listed, honestly. Okay. SpiritOfOyaEvents.com. You can also click through on my Facebook page here. If you read through that and that feels like you, honestly, you just need to be there, because what's going to happen is you're going to learn about what is a mission, purpose, and intention. I always tell people that the most successful companies have a mission, purpose, and intention. They have a vision statement. They know where they're going. But we as human beings, we don't know. We don't even know what we're here for. We don't know our purpose. We're just going through the hamster wheel of life. We got to cut that out. That's one. The rest of this overview of the 5-Star Points for Success Masterclass is about really aligning the mind, the body, our temple, our mind, our body, our spirit, our emotions, and environment. So we're in harmony with that, because we have to have a foundation in order to build upon. People try to move forward and they don't even have a strong foundation. They're trying to build a house and the ground isn't solid. And then one of everybody's favorite bonus chapter and module is revamp your money mindset. A lot of people want a lot of money, Steve, but they don't even know what their self-worth is. They don't even know what they have giving to receive, or they have an issue with receiving. And they're always weird about money, and they always have issues with it. And they got more going out and they don't even know what their numbers look like. So we talk about all of that. All of that is in the complete overview of the 5-Star Points for Success in the masterclass and workshop. And I'm live. This is a live event where I'm really connecting. I'm really connecting with the people that are enrolling.
Let me say this before we wrap it up. We got about 2 more minutes left. But what about people who want to make that midlife shift? Oh, I'm 40 years old. I've been working for so-and-so for years. What can they haven't gone to your site yet. But what tip can you give somebody who may be watching that want to make a they're like, what? I'm tired of working for so-and-so. I need to do the. Is it too late to start from where you are?
No, it's never too late. I work with people that are seniors that had forgot about their purpose, and they had went on and did a family, and they did everything for their kids, for their husband, their wife, and they never really connected to themselves. They have lost their husband, they have lost their wife, or something has happened, or like you said, they're in their 40s, their 50s. Maybe they're sick of what they're doing because they were never connected to it in the first place, and they were afraid, or people are losing their jobs or different things. Like I have a client who she did everything right. I mean, everything right. She got her bachelor's degree, her master's. She was working for corporate America, making 6 figures. And guess what? They released her. They let her go, and she didn't do anything wrong. It was nothing on her. It was just change of the company. Okay. Fortunately, we were working together, and she had devised a plan, and she just called me and then let me know that she hit her first 5-figure mark on her first class that she sold, based on the fact that she was already getting organized on what she always truly wanted to do anyway. So I'm excited to be able to share her information as well later down the road, or connect you with her, because you will love what she's doing out in the world, helping people specifically with their finances.
Wow. Oya is off the chain. You know, Oya, and you know, ladies and gentlemen, she is the healthiest eater in the world. Right?
You been looking at some of my posts?
Yeah, I'll be watching the poor Oya, the healthy eater. Oya,
well, you know, it's about our temple.
We inbox each other, so I'm like, okay, Oya, okay.
Steve, you know, we got to take care of our temple. If we're not healthy, then our spirit, we can't move forward in what our purpose is, because we're lethargic, we have health issues. So I am very serious about what I eat. I'm very purposeful in everything that I do. And that includes the energy and the fuel that I put into my body.
All day long. Oya, what closing words of encouragement can you give our viewers right now that's watching our broadcast before we end?
You know what? You have an opportunity right now to grow, to transform, and it's just up to you. It's your choice. It's nobody holding you back. It's us that can hold us back. Other people cannot hold us back. It is up to you. So I'm just going to close out what I always say, that wraps up everything that I do, is don't let anyone or anything, including yourself, just don't let anyone dim your light, including yourself. You know, we got to go out and we got to go shine like the star that we are. We got to live our purpose. We got to live our purpose. That you live in your purpose will allow you to feel fulfilled and not have regrets at the end of the day. And that's what I want for you and everyone.
Stay with me, Oya. Everybody, spiritofOyaEvents.com. Go there and sign up for the class. Go register. If you see in this video 2 months from now, still go there and register for the class.
Yeah, it'll be more.
It's going to be more stuff. It's going to be more content. If you're watching this in my online training, go sign up. Contact Oya. Her website information is right there. Oya, thank you so much for joining us today.
Steve. Thank you.
That is my friend Oya out there in Inglewood. Inglewood. Don't let her get started on that Inglewood.
You know I love my Inglewood. Hey, listen, that's a part of my story, and it's where I came from. And a lot of us didn't have access and resource, and I'm very proud of where I came from, and I love my city to the end. So that's just what it is. I love it.
Make sure we know it. Thank you, everybody, for sending us that Cash App. Thank you very much. We have one more left for today. So if you send us a Cash App gift, we're going to be a blessing to you on today. Thank you so very much, everybody. Brother Steve from Hollywood, California. I got to get out of here. Oya, stay there right with me. We'll see y'all in just a few moments. We'll see y'all again this weekend on Live at 5, and maybe tomorrow. Maybe not, but tomorrow we got a good show. Tomorrow it's going to be a great show. From Hollywood, California, I'm Brother Steve. We out.
From Hollywood.
Yo, DJ, are you done mixing yet?
Your DJ has only just begun.